Hey crafty friends, this is Jenny, craftcastdummies.com, and earlier today I issued the challenge for one little tag craft challenge, and it was the mothball challenge. And so if you are new to our mothball challenges, that just means take something that you already own out of the mothballs, something that you've already purchased from a long time ago or haven't used for a while, and then get it out and play with it again. So I found something in my closet that I would consider a mothball product, and it's the Angelina's Hot Fix Fibers. These are the ones that I have. I have a mixture of different products. Let's see. Some of them are from Art Glitter. I have Fantasy Films, and they're Hot Fix. But this is kind of what they look like. So they're really like these gossamer. It's gossamer wings here, because this is gossamer. And they are, look at that, sparkly and shiny. They're very soft to touch, and you can pull them out really thin, like so. Never used it. That's why I'm giving you kind of the primer, right? And they're really just interesting to look at. I'll put out a couple of different colors for you. They're really, really pretty. And Angelina is one of the names that they are sold under. What you are looking for, if you are looking for them on Amazon, are called Hot Fix Fibers. So what I'm going to do now is I do have my GoPro set up, so I'm gonna flip it on over. Hope I don't lose you in the meantime. Okay, so here again are the Heat and Bond fibers, and like I said, it's sold under Angelina often, and they're really like super gossamery. And what you're gonna want to do is use some parchment paper. I actually have a little piece right here. So I'm going to do like this. And we're going to just bond it together real quick. Often the packages will come with your parchment paper enclosed. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this up real quick, make it a smaller one. You can also use a Teflon pressing sheet. I could use this sheet right here if I wanted to. So now the question of the day is this the one? I'm going to put this on top of this little piece of denim. But is this the one that actually has the heat reactive built in or not? We're going to find out right now. Otherwise, this had a little schmutz left over on it. Now it's interesting because you can sometimes see the colors. Like I can see the colors changing a little bit right through here. Oh, there's my dog wants to come in today. Okay, so you see where I heated it and how it got like all rainbow slicky and where it got super hot, which I'm going to turn down my iron a little bit like so. But you can see how it got all rainbowy? And now you can sew through this, you can draw on it, you can stitch it, you can glue it. There's just a lot of things you can do because now it acts like a single piece of fabric. So, oh, I hate those scissors. They're not the right scissors for my job. It is super duper cool. And these were things that were kind of big a few years ago. And I've had this box sitting in the closet. Have had mine for years. Forgot where I got it. Exactly, right? So if you have anything with birds or fairies, this was really, really popular. Now, remember I said you can cut it up and reuse it? I'm going to do that right now. So I'm just going to like kind of cut that up a little bit. And I'm going to take a piece, some of this pink. Oh, you know what I haven't tried is I haven't tried punching with it. I wonder if I could, I'm not sure it'd be stiff enough to punch, but you could try. So now I'm just going to kind of throw this on here like this. And I'm going to add this, which I did first. And then I'm going to do this like this. Can you sew through it? You can absolutely sew through it. It's very needle friendly. You can sew through it. You can glue it. You can use glue dots on it. Okay. Now I turned down my iron a little bit. I might have turned it down too much. Crank it up a little bit more. Flip it over, because now it's super thick, right? Does it fuse to the fabric? It doesn't fuse to the fabric unless you put a fusible with it. So that's the thing, is it fuses to itself, but it doesn't have any adhesive in it. So then you'd want to cut like some Wonder Under or the Heat and Bond granules to actually fuse it to a thing. And somebody just asked, what is this? These are hot fix fibers known as Angelina Fibers. But you see, now I have another sheet right here that I can stamp on, I can cut out with a die cut. What is the texture? So here, you actually can see this here. It actually feels like olefin. By the time you get it all fused together, it's soft, it's pliable, and look how sparkly it is. Look at this. And of course you can use a regular full-size iron as well. And you can stamp on it. Let's see here. So I'm going to use a little bit of StazOn pad here. I think this is the one that works. Let's see. You can kind of see it. It doesn't show up as well on camera as it does in real life. I'm going to try one more where I stamp it together. Does it feel like a thin acetate? No, it's much softer than that. It really is very soft. And let me find a nice light color. I mean, it's soft. It's soft like, you know that stuff you put underneath the Christmas tree for the holidays, that soft gossamery business? What's that stuff called? You know, like the fake snow? It feels kind of like that. Trying to find some white. And of course, do I have white? No. Why would I have white? When that's exactly the color I want right now. White. It is Angel Hair Soft. Which is, I think, why it's called Angelina's, maybe? Because it's like angel wings. Okay. So I'm going to use a little bit of this silvery business on top. I'm just going to put a little mound here on top. Put the lid back on that before I forget. And so this is the fantasy film. And by the way, you can stamp it, press it, cut it, sew it, and wash it according to the package. So I'm going to put a little bit of kind of this pinky color in the back. And again, all of these, when you heat them, become a little more iridescent, which is kind of a fun thing. Now this technique works a little bit better with a bigger iron because you can get more of the surface done at once. But the idea is just to go straight down for this. And I can usually see it come through the back. You see how I can see the crown a little bit? Yeah, and I don't know if you work with that real angel hair stuff from Christmas. If it's meant to be heated, it might have some toxic fumes. This is absolutely meant to be heated. All right, that's a good one. Now look, do you see how the crown is all embossed and raised? And then, like, this is still all fluffy around the outside. And if I want to just smush it down a little bit, I can just smush it down a little bit. And everything fuses to itself, but it won't fuse to the background until you put like a Heat and Bond underneath it. Ta-da! What do you think? And there it is, all shiny, all fused, all one piece now. And I can actually take this and die cut if I want to, or cut it with the scissors, and then apply it to my project. Ta-da! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Periscope rebroadcast. Make sure you follow me at Craft Test Dummy over there so you can see them live and participate. Thanks for watching, and have a crafty day.